Well, newly released travel data suggests Canadians are still staying away from the U.S., with Donald Trump's trade war leaving many of them making alternative travel plans.
Canadians are continuing to shun travel to the U.S. Preliminary figures from Statistics Canada show October marked yet another month of year-over-year declines for U.S. visits.
I'm just going to come right out and say it. The Canada-U.S. relationship isn't great right now.
Donald Trump declaring on social media that he's officially called off trade talks with Canada.
Our relationship with the United States will never again be the same as it was.
A massive shift happened in 2025, so massive most Americans didn't see the impact coming. Behind trade tensions and political rhetoric, Canadians quietly changed how they travel, and the numbers are staggering. Trips to the U.S. plunged 23% year-to-date, costing American tourism an estimated $4 billion. But domestic travel inside Canada surged, alongside big jumps to Mexico, up nearly 12%, Portugal, the Bahamas, and Belize. This wasn't random. It was Canadians choosing beautiful spots closer to home or friendlier destinations amid tensions and trade issues. Calls to buy Canadian and explore our own backyard grew loud. The result? Money stayed in Canada.
Won't be going to the U.S.
No.
With everything going on in the U.S., I feel like a lot of Canadians kind of want to stay home.
We're not going to America. We're not spending our money there. It's Canada first, baby.
Snowbird Rena Hans owns a condo in Florida, but she's packing her bags instead for Costa Rica. Hans is one of many Canadians boycotting travel to the U.S. since U.S. President Donald Trump took office.
We are never going to be the 51st state of the United States. I've chosen not to spend money in a country that is being that belligerent about us or to us.
In October, the number of return trips Canadians made to the U.S. plummeted by 24% for air travel and by 30% for land travel compared to last year.
We're just kind of staying put, staying in Canada.
It's going to be a while before we ever decide to do anything in the U.S. Their ideas need to change.
Now, a new U.S. Travel Association report has tallied the cost. It forecasts a more than 3% decline in international tourism spending for 2025, a close to $6 billion loss compared to 2024. The main culprit, says the report, fewer Canadian visitors.
The tourism sector is labor intensive and it's a big employer in many states, and the decline threatens thousands of jobs,
boosting local economies while U.S. spots felt the chill. The data tells the story. From January to October 2025, Canadian visits to the U.S. dropped 23%, millions fewer trips. Places like Florida, New York, and Vegas saw the biggest hits. At the same time, Canadians rediscovered home. Banff, PEI, Quebec City, Tofino, Niagara, all packed with record crowds. Domestic spending pumped billions into our hotels, restaurants, and parks. Overseas favorites shifted too. Mexico became the top winter escape with nearly 12% more visitors. Portugal, with its stunning coast and history, saw a big jump. The Bahamas and Belize gained as warm, welcoming options with easy flights and great value. Why the change? Many Canadians felt the political chill. Tariffs, border frustrations, and a sense we're not as welcome.
That means getting photographed and fingerprinted. For some, that's no big deal. A recent Angus Reid poll suggested somewhere up to a third of Canadians are relatively unbothered by any of that. But the other two-thirds, somewhere between concerned and this feels invasive.
I felt ambushed because it happened so quickly, and I was not given a choice to have the picture taken.
I don't like it. I don't like that they're taking so much information from us. It's a little unnerving. I think everything he's doing is kind of helping to decrease travel from and to the United States.
Safety worries and stronger calls to support local played a role. The outcome? U.S. tourism lost big while Canada kept the money here.
I think it is significant. You've got people that are regular travelers saying that this is a big deal to them. They feel concerned. If you're already feeling some anxiety about crossing over the border, this isn't going to help that. You know, having to be fingerprinted and put into a registry is not likely to make people more likely to want to travel there.
This surge is pure gold for Canada. Domestic travel created jobs in every province, from guides in the Rockies to servers in PEI. Small businesses boomed. Money circulated here instead of south. Mexico and Caribbean spots gave affordable winter escape without the hassle. It's Canadians saying, we have world-class beauty right here or nearby. Why go where we're not wanted? The bigger picture? Canadians are making smarter choices amid tensions. Exploring home keeps dollars local. Mexico and others offer sun without politics. It's boosting our tourism industry and showing we don't need the US for great vacations. 2025 proved we have options, beautiful, close, and ours. That's the update for now. Join us tomorrow for more on Canada Deal Desk. Good day.
We have seen a 50% decline in our Canadian members.
We just had a large festival last weekend, and 50 or 60 of the ticket holders just did not come.